So hello everyone and welcome back. And today I'm going to be talking about the Batman. This time in the spoiler review. And I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. But the movie starts off like a serial killer thriller. It definitely feels like it's definitely like a David Fincher movie at the beginning of this movie with the Riddler. It actually feel like a David Fincher movie and a Saw movie with the Riddler. The stand and the dude like it's off with the Riddler watching the dude, and then the Riddler somehow would get inside his house and he just standing there watching him. And it's like really creepy, and you just hear him breathing. And when he finally turns around, Joker just cracks, bro. And yeah, this movie you really don't pull in punches, bro. For a PG-13 movie, yeah, I mean you can see a slight edit, and it's rated R, bro. Like seriously, but this called that burp. Yeah, the really kills the mayor. Pretty nasty. And then we of course see the bat signal, and basically you see the criminals reacting to the bat signal in fear because they scared the world on Batman. And there's like a scene where there's a criminal looking down a dark alleyway, thinking Batman's down there watching him. And it's like wow. And then of course we get the scene with the the Joker's gang. I have a problem saying that. The Joker gang, they on the train and they look for people to terrorize for no reason. And then they find this one dude, and it's like, wow, really? Of course, Batman shows up, but before he shows up, you just hear his footsteps. That's all you hear, his footsteps, and then you slowly see him emerge out of darkness. And I'm like, wow. Like, it's like I don't know who I'm supposed to be more scared of. But yeah, he come out of darkness anyway. You know what happened? He beat those dudes down. I mean, he didn't pull no punches, man. He beat them down. Like, really, true. It's like Batman kind of does that a lot during the movie. A lot. He really do. Like, of course, there's that scene where he comes to see the Penguin, and they just close the door, and he just was like, he ain't taking no for answer. He just start whooping them people, bro. It's like, wow, okay, Batman. And then you had that part at the end with the Riddler's, goons. Basically, he was whooping all of them. That one goon who made a mistake of trying to stab Catwoman, that was a mistake, bro. That was a mistake. Cause Batman, bro, I don't know what that was he injected himself with. Man hopped up and was beating that man senseless, bro. Like goodness. And of course, Batman definitely is in full detective mode. Like I just wasn't expecting Batman to be in the movie so much. he in the movie quite a lot. Like there's little to no Bruce Wayne. Honestly, there's like probably like 3 or 4 scenes with Bruce Wayne in it. But for the rest of the movie, but he's he in full detective mode trying to solve these riddles. And he was doing a pretty good job of it. And basically, you kind of find that the Riddler is targeting all these people who are in law enforcement, who are actually corrupt. So it's like he ain't killing just to be killing. And you of course have Catwoman, who she trying to get by Gotham, by hook or by crook. She really trying to get by Gotham. You can't blame this girl. And yeah, kind of. I think you can say that her and Batman has some type of relationship. I mean. There's a couple times where Catwoman kind of kisses Batman. I'm like, well, okay. Yeah. Of course, the first time they meet, Batman. I'm sorry, I'm wiping something in my eye. Know what it is? We'll get out there. Yeah, I think I got it out. And basically, the first time Batman and Catwoman meets, they fighting and all that inside the house where the dude was killed. And I'm like, really, dude? Really? Okay. And the Riddler, he definitely like Jigsaw. I mean, he be building saw traps, bro. Like, I'm like, he's like, dude, why are you building all these saw traps? Like, he really is building these saw traps. I'm so sorry. No, I know it's okay, but I'm so sorry. But yeah, he really building traps, and then you finally see what he look like. It's like he looks so normal, and you're just like, dude, really? but you can definitely tell something is not right with him. Like you can definitely tell. It's like, yeah, something's wrong with this dude. Something's very wrong. Like, yeah, it really is. And then you of course have Jim Gordon, who he always rely on Batman to solve the crimes, and the cops don't like that. They don't appreciate that at all. The cops look at Batman real quick and like, why he here? And then there one cop who kind of getting I don't know what I'm trying to say. He gets and going straight tell him, my man, you need to get him out of here. And it's like it be like that, dude. It basically like go and have to sneak Batman onto a crime scene with nobody looking, bro. Really. And it's like, yep. But yeah, Batman is no joke. Batman wanted to smoke, bro. He really did. He really did. Oh yeah, they almost killed Alfred. They really almost killed Alfred, bro. I'm like, oh no. Don't y'all be trying to kill. Luckily he doesn't kill Alfred, which that's a good thing. But it doesn't stop him from killing a whole bunch of other people. Like he puts a bomb around some dude's neck, and the freaking bomb blows up. Almost killed Batman. It's like, dude, what the heck? Ain't this man on, really? But yeah, man. And then of course the Penguin. My God, man, Colin Farrell was doing a magic trick. Like you couldn't tell that with Colin Farrell. Even though you knew that with Colin Farrell, you still couldn't tell that with Colin Farrell. And my man was doing a magic trick. Now you only saw the Penguin. You with truth, bro, saw the Penguin. And yeah, Batman almost come in a close couple times. Batman almost killed my boy. He almost killed him in the club, and then of course that chase scene. Oh man, that car chase scene. Like boy, when that Batmobile revs up, I'm like, oh. Hey, it's so fun because Jim Gordon and Catwoman looking like, what the heck? And man, Batman was playing wild. That whole chase scene was like good guy. They were ducking in and out of traffic. They were knocking over. They were flipping over trucks and stuff. I'm like, good Lord, man, really? But yeah, man, that scene was something else. He really was. That scene was something else, bro. And especially that scene where the Penguin thought he got away, and Batman was like, no, sucker, I'm still behind you. And he flipped that car, and then Batman is slowly walking. Man, that music, the musical score, like, wow. Michael Giacchino, my man. That is a great score, man. It really and he doing that slow walk, and it's kind of like he got on spurs like he's a western or something. I'm like, bro, what the heck? But yeah, man, it's like, yep. It's like, yeah, I'm not going in no particular order with all this, I'm really not. Because I got quite a lot written down, so I'm trying to cherry pick which points I could talk about. But yeah, man, that chase scene was pretty good. And then of course you got Carmine Falcone, who, Catwoman is the daughter of Carmine Falcone. And I'm like, what? Yeah. And then of course he kind of one who unraveling the mystery behind Bruce Wayne's parents. So is the Riddler, and you kind of find a lot of shady things about his parents, bro. Like you really do. I mean, like his dad, like Carmine Falcone tell him that his dad helped him when he almost got killed, and it's like, wow, really? And then there's one point where the Riddler points out that his mom was kind of mentally unstable. I'm like, what? And they kind of think it seems like that's the reason why both of them got killed. And it's like, wow, okay. And poor Bruce Wayne don't know what to believe. But thank God for Alfred, because Alfred is kind of the only father figure he has. Good thing. Of course, Carmine Falcone, yeah, he don't make it too long. Cause at first you think it's the Penguin who kills him. Then you realize, no, the Riddler who did that. It's just like, wow. And then, of course, they capture the Riddler, and he lock him up in Arkham. And they think they got him, and then they discover, no, he don't. because Batman and a police officer go back to his apartment and discover his grand scheme. And while they piecing it together, the Riddler just set off a bunch of bombs and was basically trying to flood Gotham City. And kind of not surprised to see how the Riddler is trying to kill Batman all the time. I mean, he tried to kill him at the funeral, but we introduced to the new mayor. Oh, this woman. Whew. Really? I understand being headstrong, but man, come on, ma'am. She was saying the wrong things at the wrong time. She was doing the wrong things at the wrong time. I mean, she gets shot. Luckily, she don't get killed. She gets shot during the climax. I'm like, ma'am, sit down. And like Batman, it's so flooded that Batman basically had to come through the ceiling and take out the Riddler's goons, and he basically winds up saving the day. Of course, it's kind of not surprising that the little kid is the one who takes his hand and then convince everybody else, okay, he's not bad. Let's follow him. And you basically have the scene where it's him saving everybody in Gotham after they've been underwater, and then you of course have him and Catwoman going their separate ways. Because Catwoman, she wanted him to come along with her, but she see that back signal, she's like, oh, never mind. Duty calls. And it's basically the two of them driving side by side. It's really kind of poetic and thematic. Where they on their motorbike driving side by side. She go one way, he go the other, and he looking back and it's like basically looking at her leaving. And that's kind of the movie. That's basically the end of the whole movie. Yeah, I didn't want to get a little too into deep with the spoilers for this movie, but yeah, I paid for the movie. Of course, I know there's a lot of people who don't agree with it being the best Batman movie, but hey, for me, this movie is a perfect 10. I know there's a lot of y'all who would disagree, but me, movie perfect 10. It's a great movie. I enjoy all of it. And all the characters was great. The story was great. It's like nothing seemed out of place. Everything was pieced together so well. And it's like, and so nice and so masterfully done. Of course, it's Matt Reeves, so it's no surprise that this movie was going to be incredible, like it was. But, yeah. So, do I want to add any more spoilers? Nah. No, I think I kind of did. I kind of throw in enough spoilers for the movie. I don't want to spoil the movie completely because I want y'all guys to go out and see it and decide for yourself if it's the best Batman movie or the best superhero movie you ever seen. No, I say Superman, but the best superhero movie you ever seen. It's like, yeah, I totally gonna leave that to you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna get you guys here. But before you go, if you don't mind. I just blinked on that, bro. So before you go, if you don't mind, like, comment, subscribe. I also share a video. I'm certain there's someone who would definitely disagree with me, who would be like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me throw my hat in the ring and then add my 2 cents. Like, you definitely share that to that person, because I have no problem with a debate. Like, I really would enjoy debating this movie with someone, most certainly. And yeah, that's it. And I got nothing else to add. I think I did a pretty good job on the points I wanted to talk about. I didn't want to go spoiler heavy with this, But yeah, this has been Jerry Graham, and this is the Game Boy Movie Fanatic 0129 channel. Sign off. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. I'm gonna mess up at the end. I'm so sorry, y'all, but have a nice rest of your day.